So what happens when you do it in 6 months and you don't get it? Remember, you still have some, this is 2022, right? Between 2022, by August 2022 to 2023 August, that's 1 year. By August 2023 to August 2024, that's 2 years. So if you're setting your life goal from this meeting, from this conversation, you're saying that I want to raise 100 multi-millionaires, right? So you're looking at, I'm going to raise 10 people within the next 6 months, more like building 10 inner cycle, 10 people you're going to share this vision with. So the difference between your normal recruitment, where you just recruit them and they are downlines, they are in your business. And what I'm talking about right now is that from day one, you're intentional about what you want with this team of masterminds, with this team of inner cycle. Did you get that? You're intentional. There's a part of intentionality on what you want. So you're working and your focus is, you see, I'm going to raise 100 millionaires from the general vision of the organization. I'm going to ensure that I emerge as one of those millionaires. And I'm also going to ensure that I don't just emerge as one of these millionaires, I am also instrumental in other people becoming millionaires. So when you're doing your 20 in 30, that becomes your drive. I'm not concluding yet. I've not gotten to that part. So know where you are right now. Are you a millionaire already? Know what this campaign is for you. What is this campaign? What is this 20 in 30 for me? What is it solving for me? Understand that. Know where you are. Know what this campaign is for you, and then move forward a bit to ask yourself, how can I make this happen? So this campaign can be a road to empowering 1,000 multi-millionaires. It can be a road to raising 100 multi-millionaires. It can be a road to raise 100 women who are financially free. Define it for yourself. Define what it is for you. Define what you want to be your reality. Define how you want those success to happen. Define it. Everybody go to the comment section and type, define it. Define it. There ought to be a defining moment, what you want, the reality you want to create for yourself, and how you want this reality to happen. So you need to sit down and define it for yourself. It is for you. It is for you. It is not for anybody else. You are the one who is owning this vision. You are the one who is saying, this is what I want to go all out. This is what I want to be remembered for over the next 2 years. This is what I want my reality to be, right? And then when you define this vision, you dominate, take charge. You take charge. Take charge. So what do you want this to be for you? I said, look at your business right now. Pick based on what is happening in your business and the changes you want to create. Pick based on what is happening and the changes you want to create in this business. So what do you want to achieve? What do you want to be your reality? What success do you want to be associated with? What story do you want to create? What reality do you want to create in this business? In the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, what are you choosing this campaign to be for? And then have you defined it? Pick what you want based on the situation that is going on in your business right now. So it can be for general growth. It can be for you to lock arms with other people and do amazing stuff together. So what is the difference now between what you have done all along, recruiting people, and what you're going to do this time around? The difference is that you're going out and you're intentional. You're going out and you're looking for leaders who are ready to run with you. You're looking for inner cycle members. You're looking for people who are ready to give their own time, to give their own commitment towards achieving those vision and goal. Are you seeing the difference now? If you're seeing the difference, type clear on the comment section. If you can see the difference between what I'm talking about right now and what you've been doing all along, go over to the comment section and type clear. If you're seeing the difference, go over to the comment section and type clear. If you're seeing the difference, go to the comment section and type clear. So the difference now is that you're moving to build a team of leaders, visionaries, like minds that you're going to work together with. So it's not like you recruited and then they are now looking at, as in you're now looking at them, oh yeah, perform now, perform. No. It is the drive from day one. It is part of the stories you sold to them. So if you now want to do it with already existing team members, you need to call them and say, here, see, this is where we're heading to. This is a vision of the organization, and I want to create this. If you're in, come, let's move along. If you're not in, it's okay. So there should be an announcement, a formal announcement to those ones who you already have within your organization, right? So you want to build general growth. You want to lock arms with people. You want to do amazing things together. That is defined from day one. Now decide for yourself, for your team, the already existing team. There can now be a general group challenge. Of course, currently we are running the EPR challenge, EPC challenge, right? All you need to do is to start it, enforce it, and make sure that it is running on its own every single day. Make sure that there's an EPC running, there's an EPR running within your organization. That is for your group, right? And then do a personal 20 in 30. Now, when you're doing this personal 20 in 30, you're doing it around the results you want to build. You're doing it around what you want to create for yourself. So what are the things you need to look at? What are the things you need to look at in the process of creating this 20 in 30? Define a vision. I've said that, number one. Define a vision. Number two, ask yourself, why this 20 in 30? 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 Why are you doing this at this moment? Now, your 20 in 30 can be around a product. It can be around tools. It can be around enforcing a game plan. It can be around making sure everybody is keening into the activities. It can be around making sure there is a one-on-one happening every single day, right? These are the areas that you can actually drive campaign around. You can run campaign around products. You can run campaign around tools. You can run campaign around one-on-one. So ensure that everybody, there is a session going on every single day. One-on-one, you're belly to belly, you're speaking to someone every single day, right? You can decide to, I'm going to have at least a one-on-one session every single day consistently for the next 30 days, every single day consistently for the next 10 days. Do a mega SMS blast. There's this story Eric Worre shared about a guy who did an SMS blast where for 10 days, he said he was able to fix 140 one-on-one in 10 days. He was having them in batches. As people are coming in, he's telling you, if you're in, the next person, I'm going to use the next person to support you, right? And then after building that for 10 days, he said in 10 days, he spoke to 140 people, signed up 40 people in the business. And those 40 people, he dedicated 6 months in working with them. And guess what? That was all he did in his business, in his network marketing career. And he was still making thousands of dollars every month as a paycheck. So that's what we mean when we're talking about burst of energy, right? So it can also be around home meetings. There's EPRs going on. You can create a game plan around your team and making sure there's an EPR going on every single day. It can be 30 home meetings in 30 days. It can be whatever it is. So that can be a group campaign. And then there is Bliss technique. This one will take time in explaining. So Bliss techniques is what we modeled in the aspect of Bliss call. I will take another full day next week to explain the Bliss technique. Bliss technique is about coming with your phone, your charger, and then your diary or your calendar, and you're coming to fixing appointments, back-to-back appointments. And then 8, it can be around rank. So you can drive a campaign around how many silver executives do you want to connect in 90 days? How many people do you want to help to become silver executives in 90 days? Give people pride to be part of it. And then decide ahead of time, what is their reward going to be? What will push them to actually do this within 90 days? Right? And then drive it, promote it. Then it can be around events. It can be around events. Now, why events? Why is it that no matter everything we talked about, we still tie it down to an event? Event builds the fiber of your group. Events can be home meetings. It can be business opportunity meetings happening in offices. It can be doing training events to raise presenters. And I must tell you, no matter what your vision is in this business, the number of people who runs presentation within your organization is directly proportional to the income you make. So if you have few people who are running presentation, that means you don't have a business. Your business is just there, and it can be easily blown away by the wind, right? So these are different aspects of campaign that you can run. Now, let's get to you. That's for group, right? So because I wanted to answer that question. So if this campaign is about me, what will I now be doing with my team? What will I now be doing with people within my organization over the course of this campaign? So there is EPC, there is EPR, there is home meeting, there is office presentation. Those ones are still holding. So they are not stopping because you're running a 90 days game plan, right? There is currently EPC going on, EPR going on. Ensure that those things are happening. Ensure that they are happening back to back. That's the one the group can do. Because I've said it that your 90 days game plan is a personal decision, is a personal race, it's not a group race. So what is my own 90 days game plan story? Why am I doing this? Ask yourself this question. Am I doing this because somebody is doing it, or am I doing this because I want to create a radical change in my business? Ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. Why am I doing this 90 days game plan? Why am I doing this game plan? Now sit down and answer the question by yourself. What vision have I seen for myself? Oh, I want to raise 1,000 multi-millionaires within the next 2 years. Okay. I want to become that person that can connect to people who are change makers, who are leaders. The game plan is about the campaign before it becomes about you. You didn't get that? There are 3 things that will help you create magical results in this business when you're doing a game plan. And those 3 things are the campaign, you, and the company. Everybody go and write it down. The campaign, you, and the company. The campaign, you, and the company. The campaign, you, and the company. So it is not about the compensation plan. No. It is not about what is happening, as in, it's not about the results. No. It is about the campaign. It is about the vision you want to create. Campaign/vision, right? Then the second one is about you. People will buy into your ideology first. They will buy into your ideology first before they buy into you. So when they look at their ideology and it is something that resonates with them, it is something that makes them pay attention, they are in. Then the next thing is you. Are you likable? Are you someone they want to do business with? Are you someone that they will be comfortable doing something with? So they buy into the vision first before they buy into you. And if they buy into you, they will now buy into the company. So these are the 3 boxes people need to tick in their head when you're running a 90 days game plan. The campaign, you, and the company. The campaign, you, and the company. So the question is, what ideology do I want to spread over the next 90 days? What ideology do I want to spread? What ideology do I want to spread over the next 90 days? What is the ideology I want to spread over the next 90 days? What is the vision? So the vision is to raise 1,000 multi-millionaires. What is the ideology behind it? Lots of people are out there, they want to succeed. Our economy is in a very bad place. And guess what? People are looking for what to do. I always tell people, I say, no matter what happens now, what is it? Even if Peter Obi wins the election right now, he cannot perform any magic. We know that he's someone who will be dedicated towards the change we're looking for. What I'm talking about is for this change to reflect. It is not something that will reflect this in 1 year, in 2 years, because what brought us to where we are right now has been ages and years. Now, while we are clamoring for this change to happen, I want to raise 1,000 youth. I want to raise 1,000 people that can be financially successful through this amazing platform. Are you looking at the ideology? So when you talk about the economic challenge, a lot of people's attention are being called to it. And then you're looking, so how do you plan to make it happen? How do you plan to make it happen? How do you plan to make it happen? So you need to define it. Because this is what you're going to communicate to your audience as they are coming. This is what you're going to communicate to your audience as they are coming. So the 90 days game plan is not about current reality. It is not about reasons why people want to be poor. It's you creating an ideology that you want people to buy into. It is about you creating an ideology that you want people to buy into. So sit down and craft your ideology. What is it that you want? For my sister, I said I want to, as in your, was it on Wednesday? Your close, the way you presented your story when you were talking about I'm a Club 10 member, it was magical. It was awesome. I've mentored 10 people who are successful in this business. I've helped empower 10 people. It was awesome. So that's the kind of thing we're talking about. So defining it ahead of time, even before they come in. So that's practically an ideology. Somebody else can be a Club 10 member and they are not seeing it from the point of empowering 10 people in the business. Are you seeing the difference in the conversation right now? I needed to mention that part because I heard you when you were running your presentation on Wednesday. You said, I've empowered 10 people in this business who are successful and they are making their own money. That's an ideology. So now, take it on a bigger chunk. As I'm recruiting, what ideology am I selling? I want to raise 100 people. Currently, I have achieved 10. Are you seeing the tweaking now? Are you seeing the tweaking? I've achieved 10 over the past 1 year. And my goal is that if we lock hands together, if we do this together, if we say yes to this project, we're going to make, so if only me can do 10 in 1 year, that means between now and August 2024, collectively, we can raise 100 multi-millionaires. Are you seeing how I was able to tweak it and connect it to what you have achieved already? Because no matter the goal you're setting for yourself, you have to set it from a point of from the point that inside of you believe that it's possible for you. Did you get that, pharmacist? So
yes, ma'am.
Fantastic. So you already have that reality. I'm a Club 10 member and I've empowered. There was a way you said it. Can you repeat it again in your words? I know I picked it and I felt so good hearing that.
As a Club 10 member, I personally sponsored minimum of 10 persons who are currently doing well for themselves in this opportunity of business. That was exactly how I put it.
Fantastic. Now, to somebody who is coming into the business, sponsored might be a language that they don't understand. Do you get it? So I have empowered, I have helped 10 people. You're seeing that now. So you're fine-tuning that. I've helped 10 people, I've empowered 10 people on this journey over the past 1 year. And guess what? If we lock arms together, if we join hands together, if I can do 10 1 year alone by myself, that means over the next 1 year, we can do 100. Are you with me on this journey? Are you ready for us to make this happen? Are you ready for us to create this magic? You're seeing, they are like, oh, okay, this person has a credibility already. You're getting what I'm talking about when I talk about building a vision for yourself. So when they are coming in, they know they are coming in as in there is something we are here to do. Does it mean that everybody who comes in, we key into that? No, but they are aware from day one, right? This is the vision we are here to build. This is the ideology we are here to sell. So everybody, find your own ideology. What are you here for? 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 Think about it. What are you here for? Craft your story and tie it to an ideology. What are you here to achieve in this business? What are you here to achieve? So people will buy into your game plan because of the ideology you're here to drive. And then after that ideology, they will now look at you. They will look your personnel. They will now look at, this person, does it look like somebody that will drive this thing? Does this person look like somebody that will drive me to this, my promised land? They say, no, there is comma. I'm not seeing this person as somebody who is worthy to take me on this journey. Oga, you have a good ideology, you have a good vision, but it's not for me. So aside creating an ideology, become that person that people will love to connect with, people will love to build with, aside the ideology you've created for yourself in this business, right? And then the next thing is the compensation plan. Of course, the compensation plan is something that we have now mastered, that we can talk about it in 5, 10, 15 minutes. So your sessions, as you're going to do this, your one-on-one, as you're going to do this, your drive, as you're going to do this, your momentum drive, is not something that should be more than like 45 minutes, you're done, 1 hour, you're done, and you've communicated. What are you communicating? The ideology you want. You, as a person, you're presenting yourself as someone that can lead people. And then the last one is the compensation plan. We pay more attention in compensation plan and we miss two. We miss the first two. Start paying attention to the vision. Start paying attention to the ideology you want to sell in the marketplace. And then pay attention to yourself, right? Become that person that people will want to trust their money with. Become that person that people will want to do business with. And then compensation plan. So what results are you expecting in the next 2 years? I'm looking at raising 1,000 multi-millionaires. How will people benefit from it? So write those steps down. Write this is how many steps again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. Are you ready? Get your pen and write these 6 steps down. What results are you expecting? In Pharmaceutical Sami's case, 100 multi-millionaires in the next 2 years. How will people benefit from it? These 100 people are going to be financially empowered to the point where they make a minimum of 1.5 million every month. That's answering that question. How will people benefit from it? Now, what kind of people are you looking for? I'm looking for busy professionals who are tired of earning salary. I'm looking for busy professionals who have needs to be met and their salary is not enough. I'm looking for, so I'm talking based on where he's coming from. Now, does it mean that when people come in and they are not busy professionals that he won't work with them? No, I'm looking for youths. I'm looking for women. Identify the people you are out to serve. Identify the people you're out to serve. So you can choose to say, I'm looking for youths. I'm looking for NYSC member. I always tell someone, Amaka, I said, you have a large market. You have a large audience. But you keep on seeing yourself as somebody who is not competent for that audience. Do you know what it is that while you are serving, you were doing this business and then you were able to build something for yourself? That's a huge market for you. So somebody can choose your audience is youths. Your audience is NYSC members. Does it mean that you cannot, other people cannot come into your business? No, other people can still come into your business. But we're talking about you're passionately, so you're talking to someone, you're seeing that person as a means to reach youth. You're talking to someone, you're seeing someone as a means to reach NYSC members. You're talking to them. So they are now the channels linking you to those people. So who are the audience you're here to serve? What kind of people are you looking for? What kind of people are you looking for? I'm looking for people who are tired of their source of income and they want to create something magic. They want to live the kind of life they want for their family. So something that when you're saying it, the people that your message is meant for, you're capturing them. And then for a mixed audience, you are now talking about, I'm looking at we joining hands together so that we can help this category of people in the community, in the society. Who are the category of people we're talking about? Are you seeing how you've captured the people around you and then you're moving from them to the next category, which is the main people you want to attract in your business, right? So what kind of people are you looking for? What is your game plan about? What kind of support are you going to offer those people? Define all these things, because this is what they are asking for. This is what they are asking for. I've created those results in 1 year. And guess what? With the support, with the structure we have on ground, I am going to be working with you to help you achieve those results over the next 6 years. I'm going to work with you with the system to help you achieve those results over the next. So if I have done this in 1 year, that means I can do it in a lesser time. Are you in? Are you ready? Let's do this together. What kind of support are you going to offer them? So craft your campaign message. What is your campaign message? So what I actually did was I told people, because the audience I invited majorly are my warm market coaches, mentors from all the courses I've done over the past period. And guess what? What was my message? What was my message? Having run this business for 6 years and I've achieved this thing for myself, I'm here to help 1,000 youths out there, 1,000 people who are looking for alternative source of income. And they're in a place where they practically cannot afford to pay for hire coaches, pay for mentors. What we've done over the past 6 years within our organization is that we're looking to solve the problem. And what's that problem? How can we create a system where people can come in? They don't need to bother their head about extra costs to pay coaches or to pay mentors and to pay people they are going to work with. They come in and all they need to do is a one-time lifetime payment, and they have access to capacity building, access to coaching, access to mentorship that can transform their life within a space of 6 months, within a space of 1 year. Are you seeing that the message was specific? So everybody is like, okay, so how can we join hands to make this happen? Let's join hands together. Let's make it a reality. Let's make it a reality. Let's make this happen for us. Are you seeing that? So define it very well. Define it very well and sell it. Because of the economy is in a bad situation. We have a better way to help people become what they want in life. There are so many desirous people out there. And if they are waiting to be ready until they can afford to start doing things that requires money, they might waste. Right? So how can we help those people in large number become better in life? How can we help those people? Identify something specific you want to run your business for. Identify something specific you want to build your business around. Those business is an avenue for you to become better, for you to build an income. Let's lock hands together and help as many people as possible to become better. Let's lock hands together and help as many people as possible to become something in life. Guess what will happen? You will naturally attract people to yourself. You will naturally attract people to your campaign. So there are assignments you need to do as regards to your campaign. 6 assignments. Why am I doing this campaign? What is the result I want to create? What is the benefits? How will people benefit from this campaign? What are the kind of people I want to work with? And what support am I going to offer those people? Identify something to build for. So do these 6 assignments. If you got it, type it on the comment section. Why am I going into this campaign? What results do I want to create? So you find out that your why should not be you now. Your why should not be because I want to make 5 million. Your why should not be because I want to make 10 million. Your why should not be because I want to make 20 million. So if you want to make 20 million, if you want to make 10 million, how is it our business? Go and make your money now. Why are we here for? Are you getting that right now? So with this now, even people who have invited their warm market before, you now have a reason to invite your warm market again. People who have seen the business before, even people who have supported you, you now have a reason to get them back. You now have a reason. You now have something to call them for. You now have something to call them for. So answer the question, why are you in this campaign? What results do you want to create? What benefits? Anybody who come into your campaign, How would they benefit from this? What are the kind of people you want to build? What support do you tend to offer them? And then identify something to build for. Identify an ideology over the next to run with over the next 90 days. So make this a priority and focus to build this ideology. So look at this from this perspective. Find something. Economy is messed up. People are trapped. There's going to be a better way. There is already a better way. We have over 10,000 people that have been empowered from this system. Okay, I'm out to find how to help people. Find something. I'm out to build on it. Right? I was curious. I was looking for a system that can help me empower people, build successful entrepreneurs, and become help a lot of people become massively successful. And guess what? I found something. And this is time to build on it, right? So as you're sharing this story, you are attracting people who have common interests with you. You're attracting people who have common ground with you. We're attracting people who have common passion. You have people around you who are ready to make this happen. So let me tell you, I'm doing this, and this is why I am doing this. And this is what we aim to achieve from this. Not only are you going to benefit from this, we're going to change the world. We're going to make Nigeria a better place. I believe that Nigeria can still be a better place. Imagine the millionaires that we have contributed in help in this business. Imagine if collectively we have 1,000 people who are massively successful because of our input and because of this collaborative work we're going to do, right? Does it make sense? Are you getting any understanding this morning? Craft your story around this ideology, okay? Craft your story. Let's go on adventure. Let's figure it out together. Let's build something massive together. Let's figure it out as we go. Let's step away from the ordinary. I'm looking for people who are ready to step away from the ordinary. I'm looking for people who want to do life the way other people don't do it. I'm looking for people who want to build something spectacular. Define the audience you're looking for and bring passion to it. Vision plus passion is what is going to make your 90 days to sell. If you do a 90 days program and you're unable to do 20 in 30, what is lacking is passion. You might have a vision and you don't have passion to communicate that vision. What is lacking is passion. Find passion. Everybody go to the comment section and type, find passion. Find passion. Find passion. Get a vision and bring passion to it. Let's help people together. Let me tell you what, I'm really excited about the fact that I'm going to raise 1,000 multi-millionaires over the next 2 years. I'm excited. I'm excited about that reality. Find a unique advantage, right? Vision, passion, drive. So you have a vision, you bring passion to it, you drive the ideology, and guess what? Guess what? That becomes your security. That becomes your secret sauce, right? Your passion plus your skills is what is going to help you build massive results in this business. In those 90 days, you don't need anybody to close for you. Remember, I said they are buying into your ideology, they are buying into you, and before they buy into the compensation plan. And then you now cap it up with the mastermind mentorship, the support and everything, right? So if you're in, remember, I don't want to say people who are in to reach out to me. No, if you're in, craft your vision and send it to me. Craft your vision and then send it to me. Let's look at it. Let's fine tune it. Let's get some words. Let's flesh it out so that you can be able to own it and grab your own market share in this business. So learn how to tell your story. Learn how to tell the story in a way that it relates to your passion. Learn how to tell the story in a way that it relates to your passion. Learn how to tell the story in a way that it relates to your passion. Learn how to tell the story in a way that it relates to your passion. Can we go and type it on the comment section? Learn. I am going to learn how to tell my story in a way that it relates to my passion. I am going to learn how to tell my story in a way that it relates to my passion. Can we type that on the comment section? I'm going to learn how to tell my story in a way that it relates to my passion. I'm going to learn how to tell my story in a way that it relates to my passion. Are you learning anything? Did you get any new insights this morning? Did you get any new insight this morning? And trust me, being in Nigeria, there is a whole lot of common interests to talk about, right? Economy is messed up. People are trapped. There is going to be a better way. And I'm out to find how to help people. Find something I want to build on it. And I'm looking for people that we're going to lock hands together, bring our energy together and build something massive for ourselves. Let me tell you why I'm doing this. This market is ready. And not only that is ready, everybody who joins this ideology is going to be financially empowered over the next 1 year. Are you ready? Are you with me on this journey? Let's go. Let's make it happen. Let's create a reality. Craft your story. Let's go on an adventure. Did you get that? Did you get that? So find something, be specific, schedule it, and make everything to work around it. Okay? Be specific on what you want to build. Schedule it. Let everything around your life work around those 90 days game plan. So make this a priority. How you tell your story, build connection. How you share the story with passion is what will make you to connect with your audience, right? How you share the story and how you build connection with this story is what will make you to connect with your audience. So what are the things you need? You need to decide that I'm going to pour out myself to make this happen. And then you need to prepare. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop at preparation. Know how many hours you're going to work. We've mentioned the 3 levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, right? And then identify it, know when this time. For some of you who are working, or you want to do it at level 1, identify when this time is. Level 1 is as simple as 2 hours every day, 2 to 3 hours every day. Find this time, make it sacred. Make it sacred, okay? If your work is not static, it's not something that you can control your time, make your time flexible. So I can do 1 hour in the morning, I can do 1 hour in the afternoon, I can do 1 hour at the close of work, right? Make a commitment to employ yourself and do it as if there is a penalty to pay. Make a commitment. Be specific about what you want to achieve. Be specific about your schedule and let everything work around it. Everything in your life should run around this ideology that you're building. Everything in your life should run around this ideology you're building over the next 90 days of your career. Thank you very much for showing up. And I hope you got immense value that will translate to tangible results.